Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com, and this is a Samsung Galaxy Prevail from Boost Mobile. I have already unboxed it, as you can see, but you get to watch the unboxing in this video. Boost Mobile fans or customers, you finally have a decent mid-range Android smartphone option in the Galaxy Prevail. It is made by Samsung. It's a mid-range smartphone, so it has those mid-range specs, 2-megapixel camera, 800 megahertz processor. But it's fairly decent. It has a good price, $180 and no contract. So you're going to watch the unboxing after this introduction. I've already watched it because I'm the one that did it. But we're going to check it out and then I'll come back and do a full review and tell you exactly how it performs. But anyway, Boost Mobile, Samsung Galaxy Prevail unboxing. I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this is the box that I was provided for with the Prevail. I'm sure this is not the official retail packaging, but it's what we have for the time being. And Samsung has also included a little micro SD adapter. So see, the SD card is in there and then has a USB cable. I'm not sure if that also comes in the box, but it was at least provided. The phone does come with a 2 GB card, so I'm guessing that's the card that's in here. But anyway, we'll get on into the box and we'll take a look at the phone. Again, you know, keep in mind it'll probably look a lot prettier once it's official retail packaging. Here's the phone. We'll power it on while we take a look at what else is in the box. You also get a bag that I'm pretty sure the battery was in there. This had to be opened by the PR people in order to activate it. So it's not a true unboxing, but it is for me. And then you also get your data cable, micro USB to standard USB, and the modular charger. So this plugs in and you can use it for charging and data transfer. So like I said, it does come with that 2 gig card. I'm guessing it's that, but we can also put it in the phone. So this is the Prevail, and as you can see, it doesn't have a physical keyboard, so it's pretty thin, you know, less than ½ an inch thick. Has a 3.2 inch display, and it ships with stock Android 2.2, as you can see. So you have the dock at the bottom, and then your home screens. It has an 800 megahertz Qualcomm processor, and you know, that paired with stock Android, there shouldn't be too much lag. And you know, so far in just, you know, first boot and swiping through the screens, it seems like it responds pretty well, like it performs pretty well. And then you have your notification bar, your menu. Looks like these are capacitive touch buttons, not physical buttons, but they're the standard Android buttons for menu, home, back, and search. The design, it looks pretty good. You know, this is a matte, sort of like a rubbery texture to it, and then you have your camera there. It's a 2 megapixel camera. You know, not much to talk about, but it does at least have a camera. So this is a 3.2 inch display again. It has a resolution of 320 by 480, so not a very high resolution. And you know, it looks fine, but when you get closer to the display, you're going to notice that some of the text is kind of pixelated, but not a huge problem. Again, it's more of a budget Android device. It's only $180, no contract. So low resolution, but still looks pretty good. With a smaller screen, typing, you know, with that small keyboard may be a little difficult for some. You can see it does come with the swipe keyboard, so that'll make it a little bit easier. But we can go over to the stock Android keyboard, take a look at it. So it is kind of small. My hands are small, so you know, I won't have too much of a problem with it. There isn't any haptic feedback on it right now, but I'm guessing you can probably turn that on. And then you can also type in landscape mode, and you can see the keyboard. So it is a little bit smaller, but having swipe, I think, is going to help a lot. You'll notice these Android tips on the home screen, so that'd be nice for beginners. And then it does come with a few Boost Mobile apps for reboost my account that actually come in very handy. It ships with a 1500 milliamp hour battery. And we'll take a look around the device, actually take off the battery cover. So there's a 1500 milliamp hour battery, and it looks like it does have an external micro SD card slot. I was thinking the SD card slot might be under the battery, but it is on the outside, so that's nice. Hot swappable, you can remove it without actually having to take out the battery. And oh, there's another card in here. So Samsung gave me 2 cards, unless that card has something else on it. But it does ship with a 2 GB card, supports up to 32 gigabytes, and then the phone itself has 117 megs of internal memory, so not much. So it's nice to have the external SD card slot. Kind of a nice design. You can see on the sides here it has sort of this chrome metallic accents and then curves around at the top. It's a simple design, but it still does give it sort of a different feel, and I think it looks pretty nice. Dedicated camera button. On the top is a power button and 3.5mm headphone jack. The micro USB port is on the bottom, and then your capacitive button. So overall, I'm liking the design. The phone itself, you know, we kind of know what to expect. Stock Android 2.2, basic mid-range device, basic camera, but the design itself looks pretty good, and so I'm going to test it out and see exactly how it performs, see how that 800 megahertz processor keeps up. Is it still good enough to buy, or should you just pass it up? So keep it on phonedog.com for the full review. I'm also going to post my first impressions of the phone, and then we'll do a video review and a written review. But thanks guys for watching. Phonedog.com for more news, updates, and reviews. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, my screen name is It's My Job to Know. But I'm Sydney from phonedog.com. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.